Good afternoon, Liberty High School. Today is Thursday, May 19th, and we are only a week away from the school year being done. It's truly crazy how time flies. I'm Cadence Breyer, your anchor for today's show, and let's see what we will have coming up. Claire is going to cover a top story regarding the employment status in the U.S. Sam is going to give us a package covering some of the volleyball stars here at LHS. And finally, Paige will give us a weather update. I hope you all are ready to sit back and relax because this is KLHS. Now, most of us teenagers have some sort of minimum wage job, or at least something during the summer when pools and adventure parks are open for business. Claire has an update covering the employment status of the workplace. Claire?
What is up, Blue Jays? Happy Friday Eve. Only one more week until summertime. I'm sure a lot of you are planning on having a fun and relaxing summer, maybe even picking up a job to earn some extra spending money. I mean, we have all seen those gas prices recently. Speaking of a job, what are we going to do with the employment status of America? What is going on right now? On almost every single building that you have seen, you've probably noticed that there's a big "We are hiring" sign posted on the wall or the window. But businesses are still complaining about the lack of employees. The ironic part is having so many open opportunities for jobs and no one is getting hired. Why is that? In fact, right now in America, according to the Washington Post, there are over 10 million job opportunities for 7.4 million unemployed Americans. But people still are not getting hired. As America is still recovering from, excuse me, I'm about to say the C word, COVID. People have gotten so used to being at home, and now that it's time to be back in the workplace, people are requesting higher pay and more flexible schedules and requesting for remote options. And businesses in the world are not exactly being very accommodating to that. Now, even though that goes more for real world jobs rather than jobs that we work as teenagers, it still applies to us. When applying for a minimum wage job, it is important to research the company and understand what they are wanting out of the employees. When applying, it is important to communicate your desires, but remember to keep an open mind and be flexible. Right now, as our economy recovers from the recent pandemic, both employees and employers must work together to be flexible. That is all I have for you today. For KLHS, this has been Claire Hamilton. Go get that bag and stay safe out there, Jays.
Thank you for letting us know, Claire. I hope that all those jobs can start filling and every place can be fully staffed from now on. Moving on to some announcements for the day. Just a reminder that the U.S. Department of Agriculture did not extend the program to provide free lunch for the 2022-2023 school year. However, this does not exclude the students who qualify for free or reduced lunch. If this regards you, please fill out the application that can be found on the LPS lunch website. The application is on the left-hand side of the page, and families must reapply each year starting July 1st. As a reminder, this change will take place at the start of our summer school program, which begins Monday, June 6th of 2022. If you have any questions, you are encouraged to contact your school's nutritional services team. Other news regarding next school year, Liberty Public Schools will be requiring families to purchase device protection for the new electronics we will receive next school year. This allows you to be covered for accidental damage at school or at home. Device protection costs will be as follows. Regular protection coverage for MacBooks will be $20, and regular protection for iPads will be $15. If you qualify for free or reduced, this will be of no cost to you. The claims for an incident regarding MacBooks will be $50 per incident, or the actual cost of the damage, if less than $50. iPads are very similar, for the cost will be $40 per incident, or the actual cost of the damage, if less than $40. If you qualify for free or reduced, this iPad damage will be $20 and MacBook will be $25. You are only allowed one free claim use per school year. This can be during the regular school year or summer school. Again, this is for students who qualify. We have some artists in our school who have placed first and second at the Congressional Art Competition. Megan Erickson has placed first, and our very own Sam Bruceman from KLHS has placed second. Shout out to these two. Your artwork is amazing and LHS is very proud of you. And the final announcement for the day is about finals next week. Finals for your odd number classes 1, 3, 5, and 7 will be on Tuesday, May 24th. There will be a block schedule and you can see the times here. Thursday will also be a block schedule for your even numbered classes 2, 4, 6, and 8 with 5th hour for lunch and J block. I hope you all study hard and sleep well the night before. That's all the announcements I have for the day, and I heard through the grapevine we have some volleyball stars lingering here at LHS. If you don't already know, Sam Brisbane loves volleyball, so let's bump it over to him.
With each new generation of athletes, there are a few individuals who are bound for greatness. That being said, how often is it that these individuals are siblings? Volleyball players Ashley and Abigail Mullen have both been playing volleyball for the majority of their lives, and with each passing year they both grow as players together. Recently, these two got the rare opportunity to attend the National Team Development Program, a volleyball camp reserved for none other than the most talented volleyball youth in the country. In the words of the USA Volleyball founders themselves, these athletes are the future Olympians of volleyball.
Playing around high-level athletes like I do in the NTDP is really game-changing. It makes you want to play harder, but also it kind of pumps you up to also pump them up as well.
Though making it to such an elite level on its own is certainly an impressive task, the sisters making it there together is really something special. Freshman Abigail Mullen says that their relationship as siblings has allowed them both to become better players.
We get to build off each other more than I think some other people do who don't have siblings that they play with all the time. Especially in high school season, it's fun to have that sister combo, and we just get to learn and build from each other.
All in all, there is something to be said about these athletes' hard work and talent. KLHS congratulates them both on this big step in their careers. From KLHS, this has been Sam Brisbane, signing out.
What's up, Jays? I'm Paige Robinson bringing you today's weather report. Starting off today, there is a high of 87 and a low of 72 degrees with cloudy skies. Walking into school today, it was 68 degrees, but with the sun in the skies. Leaving school, the temperature will be 83 degrees and later this evening, the temperature will stay in the low 80s and high 70s. Moving on to tomorrow, the high is 76 and a low is 55. Now tomorrow, it will be partly cloudy, but don't you worry because the UV is 8 tomorrow, so go get that tan, Jays. And later this evening, there is a 60% chance of rain. This weekend, the temperature will be dropping. On Saturday, the high is 59 and a low of 44 with thunderstorms throughout the morning into the afternoon. Lastly, on Sunday, the high is 66 and a low is 48 with partly cloudy skies. That is all the weather I have for you today. This has been Paige Robinson signing off from KLHS.
Thank you, Paige, for that weather report. It is always outstanding. Before we finish our show, can everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. With that, let's give a huge thank you to Sam Brisbane, Paige Robinson, Claire Hamilton, and our director for today, Megan, producer Olivia, and all of our behind-the-scenes crew. For KLHS, for the last time by myself this year, I'm Cadence Breyer. Have a thrilling Thursday, Blue Jays.